Hi, everybody.
Let's go.
Welcome to Tuck and Joe's Hour of Stuff. In this hour of stuff, we'll be talking about movies, books, TV. What else? Comics.
Smiles, lots of
Smiles.
chuckles.
Chuckles are good. Yeah.
Couple goofs, couple gaffs.
Yep. The goofs are good.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Lots of smiles, lots of chuckles. That's what we're here for, baby.
What'd you eat for supper tonight? Anything?
Had Papa John's.
What'd you have from Papa John's?
It's like a stuffed crust, like Alfredo sauce, with lots of chicken and spinach.
Really?
And, some tomatoes. It's pretty good. Yeah,
Sounds
I'm not
delicious.
typically that kind of pizza head, but it's pretty good actually. So
You got to do what you got to do. You know.
truth.
Yeah. I made some homemade lasagna.
Lasagna, okay.
Yeah.
What was did you put ricotta in there or
Cottage cheese.
cottage cheese? Okay.
And it had I had some pork sausage, so I added some fennel seeds to it and some Italian seasoning. Made some Italian sausage and some hamburger, lots of cheese, and get cottage cheese. Of course, you got to layer that. The second layer of your lasagna has to be either ricotta or cottage cheese. I did cottage. I don't know. High in protein. It's delicious. So, this is the last good movie you saw?
Oh, dude. I just been mainly rewatching.
Hey, Rob.
What's up, Rob? How you doing? Honestly, just been mainly watching Superman on repeat.
The new
James
one?
Gunn Superman, yeah.
Oh.
I love that movie so much. It's such a good movie. It's like one of my favorite. It's on the same level for me as like the first two Donner Superman movies.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's just so like boom. It's so heartfelt and like comic booky.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's great. Other than that, what else have I seen? I'm gonna go see the new Paul Thomas Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
The One Battle After Another.
Tron Ares, doesn't that come out this weekend?
Yep, that comes. I guess that's next week. I think.
Is it? Oh.
I listened to the soundtrack though.
Pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, this it's so interesting because this soundtrack, like the Nine Inch Nails soundtrack, it's super downward spiral had like a whole kind of sounding, just super. I don't know. It's great. I think it's awesome.
That is awesome.
Other than that, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of the Troma movies.
Toxic Avenger.
And Sergeant Kabuki-Man and NYPD. And then I also saw the newest Toxic Avenger remake, which was great.
Is it?
That was phenomenal. That was actually like a really good movie.
Well, the cast is pretty decent. I mean,
Elijah Wood, Kevin Bacon, Peter Dinklage.
The Dinky. Yeah.
The Dinky Stinky.
The Dinky Stinky. Or the Stinky Dinky. It just depends on how you say it.
Could be that too. Dink Doink, you know?
Yeah.
So, but, dang, what else? I don't know. I've been watching a lot of stuff, but I haven't at the same time, you know? I'll just be rewatching stuff or catching up on my YouTube. So.
Yeah. See, that's what I can't. I can't just watch one thing or do just one thing. You know, it's like I get piled up on, all these old serials I've been watching on Tubi. I'm watching now the SOS Coast Guard. It's an old movie serial with Bela Lugosi. And I'll put it on and then I'll start reading. Then I'll be like, shit, where am I at? So then I'll have to go back. I can't do. My phone's got YouTube going on. My laptop's got Tubi and shit going on. And I'm just like, and I'm reading. So I'm doing three things at once, which now it's like I'll be reading some comics and I'll get three comics into a series and I'll be like, what the hell are they talking about?
Mm-hmm.
because I got so much other shit going on.
Yeah. There's never enough time to like catch up on everything.
Yeah. Must have been all that Tylenol I took when I was pregnant. I don't know.
Probably that. I legitimately have been on Mucinex because I've been sick the last like week.
Yeah.
I've been on so much Mucinex. Yeah, I've been sick for a bit.
You need to go to
the doctor. No, doctors are for schmucks,
I go to a doctor every freaking time. If I got a sniffle, I'm at the doctor, man.
That's true.
See? If I hadn't gone to the doctor, I wouldn't have found out all the horrible things and the piles and piles of pills I have to take every morning to make sure, my heart doesn't explode or an artery doesn't, collapse.
Yeah. I just got some. So this is where I messed up. Okay, and you think I'd learn? So us, we have to sleep with we have to have some white noise on.
Oh yeah, fan, yeah.
And so I'm sitting there, I'm laying down, or I'm not sitting there, I'm laying down sleeping. Wake up just I may or may not have eaten a bunch of pizza, and then when I was way too sleepy. But I just needed to eat something because I hadn't eaten all day. So I just ate a bunch of pizza, tomato-based, sauce. So it's acid reflux, hell. And so I fell asleep, had acid reflux. So then my throat was hurting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did all the stuff I typically do when I have an acid reflux. Take a couple Tums, chill, drink, sip on some water, do whatever. And then I'm like, all right, I'm going to move the fan closer to me because it's really hot in my bedroom. And so it's aiming towards me. But then I fell asleep with the fan, my head was tilted and the fan was blowing in down my throat and my nose. So then that gave me a crazy sinus infection.
Yeah.
Cold and was messed up. So I've been on that Mucinex fast at DM or whatever. I think that's the shit they make meth with. So
there you go. That's great.
So that's awesome. So
what happened to Tuck, Joe? Meth. Oh yeah.
Yeah, mucin meth.
Mucin meth. Yeah.
But yeah. So what else? I guess I've just been kind of we took a break from the show. Other than that, I've just been kind of working and writing a couple things. I got some. Forgot to tell you before, but I got some legal pads. I'm gonna start writing by hand again.
Nice.
Got a whole little desk set up. Got a bunch of pencils. My favorite pencil, Ticonderoga.
Oh yeah.
That'd
be comfy,
For real. And then I also got my first ever automatic pencil sharpener.
You're not fucking around, dude.
I'm not messing around.
Going on. Excuse my language, but sometimes you have to say that.
It's true.
That's good. I was watching an old video on Roald Dahl, the guy that wrote James and Giant Peach and a bunch of other stuff.
One of the inspirations of 007.
Yeah. When he was writing, he wrote with pencil, and he had a pencil sharpener. He had two pencils. He had his note. He had his legal pad. He had his paper. He had his seat up, and he had to constantly clean his. He was sitting in a chair, so he had his little desk thing that he put over. Really interesting how some of those writers, write. Even George Lucas still writes. He was still writing in pencil.
Yeah, pencil and legal pads actually.
But that's what you're used to doing. If that's what you're doing, that's what you're used to doing. I don't know if Rob is still on here, but Rob's Cheap Comic Collector has a great channel. Does a lot of auctions, sells some comics. He's been doing his the last week and a half, I suppose. He's been doing his comic book collection, and he puts everything in years. So I think he's on 57 was the one today. But yeah, if anybody check out his channel, it's really, and Rob's a good friend, and it's just, he's got some really good stuff. It's okay. Also, Rob is on my Friday Night Live. show that we do live every Friday night at 9:00. We have a panel of guests that come on and we talk about stuff. I was watching. I really got into Peacemaker season 2 now. I'm caught up. I didn't like the first episode. It just kind of seemed, where are we going with this? But the last episode was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see where all this is going. So.
Yeah, I honestly, and then James Gunn posted like a teaser for Man of Tomorrow.
Yep, and it's got the Brainiac. Come on, dude. Come on, James.
I'm sorry. The only thing I didn't fully like from James Gunn is DC stuff has been Creature Commandos. It's not that it's a bad show or anything. It's just kind of it was hard for me to get into. But dude, Peacemaker season 1 and 2, the Suicide Squad's got to be one of my favorite superhero movies ever. Then Superman's just great. I don't know. It's so nice. The only thing I will say about season 2 of Peacemaker so far, and it's just me being, it feels like it's a lot more of. In the first season, they were just kind of boom, 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 boom. This one, they're kind of standing around.
They're pulling back.
It's and it works, but also it feels like, I don't know, it isn't as snappy as that first season.
Yeah.
But it looks great. And everyone's great in it. So
yeah.
Once that fully comes out, I wouldn't mind talking doing a spoiler talk about it or something. But also I see there's 5 people in the chat. Sub 5 people. How you guys doing? Tell me how you're doing.
Give us a hi in the comments.
Yeah, say hello. But yeah. Another thing. I forgot.
Oh, dude! I thought I was gonna get all monumental and shit. That's all right.
Completely gone, disappeared.
What happens?
But yeah. So I mentioned I was watching the Troma movies, right? I started watching. We watched Tromeo and Juliet. Tromeo and Juliet, with James Gunn's first movie, and that shit was insane. There's a scene where because a lot of those movies are pretty gory, and it's
cool, Kirby. Kirby's here.
Hey boys, sorry to catch up. I'm listening to what Tuck has been up to. How you doing?
Kirby. Before, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just picked up basically the whole run of X-Files, the top X-Files comics from Kirby. So that's kind of cool. He had a couple of really interesting books today too. Anyway, what were you saying now?
I kind of want to reread those. That was the guy that drew the Walking Dead comics.
Yeah, you didn't like the X-Files stuff?
No, I kind of want to reread it.
Oh.
Yeah.
We had
that's another thing. I've been rewatching X-Files and Columbo.
Columbo?
Yeah, I've just been watching those. Last time Traps was over, we watched.
That's something that you got to think about,
It's just so good. It's amazing.
It is.
It's watching the show, you're like, oh my god, it's shot on. It's like a movie.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. I don't know. I feel like a lot of stuff now. I've been watching, and I'm sorry if anyone in here is an Alien Earth fan. I'm sorry, but watching Alien Earth and how it looks like a blockbuster movie, but it's kind of cheeks. Personally, I'm sorry.
I stopped watching after the second episode because that's I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it some time because I was really disappointed. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks. It's just weird. I don't know. I'm not getting what people are saying. That's the greatest thing ever. There's people that are
Alien Romulus was amazing.
I thought Romulus was great. I love.
It was so good, and then this came along, so I was thinking maybe it'd be in the same vein as Alien Romulus. But then I was after watching it, I'm just oh god, Don't even care.
Yeah.
Don't even care. It's like, where does it? They're on. I don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
If you watch it, that's awesome. If you love it, that's awesome. That's not, but it's just not. That's not my Alien.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just there's stuff in it like when it plays Stinkfist by Tool.
Yeah.
And one of the end of the episodes, I'm like, okay, this is cool, but then it just is. It's so out of. I don't know. It's just so weird. It's not even like a thing where I love stuff like that's completely different. It goes crazy and goes stupid, you know. Like if a movie series, like one of them is just like totally completely different from the rest, but it's still effective and good. I love that shit or that stuff. Sorry, but the Alien Earth just I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of just goofy.
Did you watch? Are you caught up with the episodes?
I haven't. No, I watched it's episode 4, I think.
Matt, Heroes for Hire Comic Club here on YouTube. Matt said the 5th episode's freaking awesome.
Okay, it might. I hope it gets better. Maybe if I do a rewatch, I'd like it more. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's just weird. I was kind of like, what are we doing? Timothy Oliphant's in it.
Who's awesome.
And he kind of reminds me, he has kind of like that Rutger Hauer, Blade Runner hair and stuff. So it feels more like a Blade Runner thing than I don't know, but I don't know. There's that new Blade Runner show coming out.
2099. That's coming out soon. So.
But yeah, did you want to show off some stuff?
Yeah. Okay, so as we all know, it was Batman Day on Saturday. So I went to Mythic Emporium, our new comic shop, or the new comic book shop to go. Emily's got a whole bunch of great stuff there. A lot of the newer comics, which are fun. But I picked up, there's a few free comic books. Then there's a couple of collector's pieces that came out too. And I will just show you what I picked up on Batman Day. And it was 25% off graphic novels. Picked up Batman Haunted Night.
Dude.
Loeb and Sale. Really great story, man.
Because that's a prequel to Long Halloween, right?
Yep, prequel. But, I mean, just the artwork in it's just awesome. Got the Scarecrow right there. No, so this is like, $15 or so. But there seemed to be more stuff last year than there was this year. DC Finest, of course, they come out with the a lot of the, like 3 or 4 book runs for titles. And they had Batman in one of the books. It's got Batman Year 1 and Batman Year 2. This here is from Batman Year 2, number 1. This was the Batman Year 2. We got Batman there with the Reaper. And yeah, they just reprint. It's just a facsimile of when the comic came out. So you got all the old artwork, stories. I like facsimiles. I think they're awesome. Especially helps out if you're a collector. And a lot of my books start from the 50s and 60s. And I don't have the money to be spending $10,000 on a book. So, but I picked this up. This was on Batman Day. Couple other things here. Sorry. I picked up the same book, the foil cover, Batman Year 1, number 1. It's kind of the shiny foil cover on it. It's the same book, but it's just got that foil.
Beautiful.
If you don't know what a foil cover is, it's just a shiny cover. And then, of course, you have the book behind it. I like the back here. I like the Batman Day symbol there, emblem. Is that backwards on the screen, or is that
No, that's normal. You're good.
it's normal? Okay.
Yeah, that looks so sick.
Dude, it is. It's
I
awesome.
love that book.
They had one for the Batman, Absolute Batman number 1, 2. I haven't picked that one up, but we did order it. So yeah, that was a good pick right there.
Mm-hmm.
They also had, for the free comics, they also had the Batman and Robin Year 1.
That's such a good.
Dude, it's my favorite new stuff that's out nowadays. By God, what's his name?
David Wade, I think, or something. Mark Wade.
Mark Wade, Sammy and Lopez. But
That
it's a story of Batman, and there's so many Robins, but this is the original Robin, Dick Grayson Robin. And the story kind of is going in with connecting. We got Two-Face in it. You have Clayface, the original Matt Hagen Clayface. Just a great story. And this was issue number 1. Then where they're at right now is issue number 11, which I have all of them so far. But I mean, just look at the artwork there. Look at Batman's face.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the eyes. There's like paint. Really good story, you guys. Freaking awesome story. And it's, I was talking about the quick runs in the series. This is 12. It's only going to be 12 issues, which makes me sad because it'll be done, next month. But there's always something new to find. Yeah, we're at number 11 on this one. Great. If you're into comic books, if you live in Minot, go to Mythic Emporium up by the North Broadway Dairy Queen. It's right next door there. And it's just a cool store.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so there's the Batman and Robin number 11. Then we picked up All In Absolute Batman number 1 came out. A special edition came out for Batman Day, which I haven't gotten into the Absolute Batman yet. But
Pretty nice.
It's nice that they pushed this out because this comic book came out almost a year ago, and it's expensive as hell to even find a copy. So this would be a second printing, I believe, but still, it's freaking cool. This is actually Trapper's. Trapper went with me because he wants to start reading the Absolute Batman books. I got into the Absolute Flash books, and after the third book, I was just like, enough of this Wally West shit. Give me Barry Allen.
Yeah.
And then I have a few subscriptions there. Excuse me, lasagna. This is an Elseworlds Batman title. Batman by Gaslight. A League for Justice. It's basically the Justice League set in the 1860s. So, got Sheriff Clark Kent. And then you just got Batman being, a
little freak.
Rich and crazy. This is issue number 2 of the series. And then I also hadn't picked up these two in a while, so here's issue number 3. But this is a good story, too. I'm starting to like the, coming from the 70s, grew up, I'm 52. It's Neil Adams Batman, those stories, Mike Aparo and, but the Denny O'Neil stuff, and the newer storylines I don't like because they're just so fast paced and there's not a lot of story to it, and then the art, and it's okay, the newer stuff, but I'm more into still that old Bronze Age comics here. Just a second here. Kirby just sent us something here. I was bummed the shop I went to didn't have anything, so I picked up a Batman book just to read that day. Hush 2, which doesn't seem that good from what I read. No, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on the
Hush 2 stuff.
Hush 2 stuff.
So
Here, I'll show a couple more comics here, and I'll throw it at you, Tuck. And then the other comic book shop that we have here in Minot is what's it called?
3D Relics.
Yeah, 3D Relics. Picked up, like I said, I'm into the Bronze Age comics. Bronze Age is between 68, 70 to about 85. And back in the 70s, there was a shit ton of horror comics. Hey, McAllister's here, dude. I was just looking at some of your masks that you got. Tuck, you got to check this guy out. They have some amazing masks. Like amazing stuff.
Or is it? Do you make YouTube videos, or is it like on Instagram or something? Or?
Yeah, I just went on the site, Instagram. I don't know. Do some checking. I was looking at the one that Quentin sent me, but he's got some old Frankenstein and Wolfman. He's got some good stuff. But I picked up number 28, Werewolf by Night. Right there. Werewolf. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's painting some mask now. See, that's awesome, dude. Awesome. Are they a secret? What are you painting? Picked up issue number 30.
Werewolf by Night.
Yes. Issue number 41. Tomb of Dracula 59. Lord of Vampires. And Secrets of Sinister House number 17. What?
Ozzy in the chat. He's just, hey, Joe by Night.
That's right. Look at that look at that cover, man.
That's the thing about the older like horror comics. Is those covers are like,
yeah,
like that thing belongs in a museum, you know.
Yeah.
Also, Werewolf by Night. That's so sick. I'm on your website now. I see some Man Thing and Ghost Rider.
Yeah, dude.
What?
McAllister's masks more.
Krampus. I see the Krampus one. That looks great. That looks spooky. That's so sick.
He's also got the Bigfoot heads. Like the mounted,
Bigfoot
you know.
Okay.
I think was it a werewolf? No, I think it was Bigfoot. It's awesome stuff, man.
Howard the Duck. That's sick.
All right, that's my stuff, man.
All right.
So far.
Teen Wolf. I'm a huge Teen Wolf fan. McAllister. I love Teen Wolf. Growing up, those were like my favorite movies ever.
Yeah, when Tucker was like what, 5 or 6, he had a "What are you looking at, Dick Nose" shirt. Needless to say, he couldn't wear it to school, but
so
there you go.
There it is.
He's got a sale going on. Everybody in the chat watching this, check out McAllister's Mask and More. Where'd you find it, Tuck?
It was just on. I just searched it up on Google and the website
Google
popped
it.
up.
That's awesome.
Dude, I might have to get a Teen Wolf mask from you, man.
Teen Wolf.
I'm going to how today? Like what? What's he doing? You know. But yeah. So I kind of got a little smorgasbord of.
Wait. Sorry about that. Here I'm like I haven't even turned it over.
Got a little like smorgasbord of things. First things first, consoles. I picked up the Switch 2 since the last time. Since the last time we've been live and stuff, and been kind of playing a lot with that. I got a D brain case on it, so it's a bit more ergonomic, a bit more comfortable in the hands. I love it. I think it's a really nice system. I'm playing a lot of Zelda.
Hey,
Cyberpunk runs. What's up?
I gotta go run and do something. I'll be right back.
That
You
works.
got this.
Yep. As for couple things. Crazy Joe mentioned the Batman Day, and he mentioned Absolute. I'm lucky enough I picked up the Absolute issue 1. This is the first printing when it came out. I really dig this series. I really like the Absolute Batman stuff and some of the Superman stuff. I haven't really gotten into the Wonder Woman or Flash or anything like that. See here. Library, hey y'all. Good to see you, Spooky. Good to see you too. I miss you guys. I miss you all. I'm a bit late as life is a glorious shit show. Oh shit, man. What's been going on? If you're comfortable saying it, or you can message me or something if you need to talk. And then Ozzy, Absolute Batman is goated. I know. I let Ozzy in the chat here borrow my comics, and there's like little stains on it now. He must have been like sweating from excitement or something, you know. So, anyways, so I got a little crazy little selection of stuff here. First things first, the fun things. I got this Mountain Dew Hulk 2003 like deal here. Like, what's he doing now? You know what I mean? Come on. Legit awesome. I've been talking to like using that whole era of advertisements for that movie as a joke because like there's like pictures of like Hulk just reaching for a Mountain Dew bottle, and that's the funniest shit ever to me. So, and then hold on now. All right, so we'll get in here. I got a couple books and movies, and I'll get into some more comics. But I picked up Andrew Callahan for Channel 5's Dear Kelly DVD. Special order. There's like not a lot of these out there, unless he does another like release. But movie he self-financed and released online, and he did like a really limited run of the DVD. And so I'm happy I got my hand on it. On a copy. I'm gonna watch this probably tonight or yeah, probably after the stream because I just want to get into it. But I watched his last movie, This Place Rules. That was on HBO. That was really sick. He also has a lot of really good interviews, and he's a journalist that kind of travels all over the place, gets in the dirt, and giggles, and is awesome. So life is grand. Just crazy busy as all. Same. But yeah, there's that. I'm happy I got my hands on that. Finally got my hands on Courage the Cowardly Dog, complete series on DVD. This has all been removed off of streaming completely because Warner Brothers doesn't want to make fucking money, and they remove everything. So, yeah, I got this finally, and I'm just so happy. I've been, it sucks it's not like a Blu-ray release or anything, but I finally have it all. If the streaming, if the towers all go down and stuff like that, I can actually watch it. So. All right, I'm going to get into that's all for like movies. I haven't really gotten a lot of movies. I've been mainly getting books and games and stuff, but gonna hear it's spooky season. Woo! So I kind of was going through my collection, my book collection, horror books, and kind of realized I was missing a couple like really important pieces. And they just did a new printing of these books, and I was like, I like the covers. I'm going to get my hands on them and do a little quick reread. This one, maybe not so quick of a reread because it is over 1,000 pages, but I got Stephen King's The Stand.
Nice. Holy crap.
It's the pretty hefty book. It's a really nice.
Is that the author's edition or with the extra? Okay.
With everything. Smells like a new book. Got this for $8. So. Thanks to the internet, Next book I got it's another Stephen King. It's Salem's Lot. You can see the cover here. The lighting's horrible in here. There's no I have barely any lamps now, so
it's good. It's good.
Heavily inspired by like the movie, that imagery from the movie. So,
Tobe Hooper classic.
Oh yeah, this is Salem's Lot. Such a great book. I just want to. I just want to kind of go through and reread all the Stephen King books. But yeah, okay. So that's it for horror books. I'm gonna show off a couple more comics that I got. They did the Deadpool and Batman release, and I got this like variant cover because it's the only one that was left. Um, awesome, I loved it. There's a little story written and drawn by Frank Miller, which is it's a let's see. I need to reread Salem's Lot too. It's been it's I need to reread it too. I was going through a Night Shift, and they have the Jerusalem's Lot like little prologue, and I was like, dude, I kind of want to read that book again. So probably gonna start doing that soon. Hopefully, if I lock in. But yeah, there's a Frank Miller written and drawn Old Man Logan versus Dark Knight Returns story in here. That's a couple pages, and it made me so happy. I'm one of those very few that Frank Miller's art, it's nowadays, like after he went like fucking actually crazy, he his art kind of got a little insane, and the stories got a little but I actually kind of like his art, even if it doesn't look 100% like perfect. Even like Dark Knight Strikes Again, if that's not a book I really like, or I don't really like that book. There's still some art and some things written in there that are like, okay, okay, old man, we got this. But yeah, pretty sick. Oh man, did you see that really old man Logan? I love his new stuff. I actually like, because he had his new covers and people have been trashing them because they're not, it's not his Daredevil run or like Dark Knight Returns art. He's a bit older. I think he uses a lot more like digital stuff now. But let me see here. But still, I think it's awesome. Like I love his art. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a freak or something though. But another issue I picked up today, like a week ago. Actually, Ozzy in the chat got this for me. The first issue of the Matt Fraction Batman, and I
love that book.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
What's so interesting is I'm gonna be honest here. I was reading through the book, and there's the part where it's not really a spoiler, but there's a scene where Batman and Killer Croc are kind of just sitting there, and Killer Croc's just kind of talking, and he's like reassuring Killer Croc like they're old buddies or something.
Yeah, it was awesome, dude.
And it's genuinely so pretty. It's so beautiful. I like teared up a little bit. I don't know. I thought it was so sweet.
Well, no, because he was like, it's all right, bro.
Yeah, he's like, it's okay,
man. You're gonna be all right. You just gotta do your thing and stick with the plan.
And it's nice seeing a Batman almost written with like Superman sensibilities.
Exactly.
In a weird way, where he's like super like caring, and he's not like the crazy. I mean, he still is crazy, but he's not. He's a bit more loving. He's able to like show that a bit more. I was going to mention this to you off camera, but I'll mention it now. I reread through, or I read through the Grant Morrison Batman and Robin stuff where Dick Grayson was Robin or Batman, and Damian Wayne was. Dude,
yeah, man,
that's got to be some of my favorite comic book stuff ever.
Dick Grayson was a great Batman. It was written so well
because there's that very like strict Bruce Wayne like thing with Damian, and Damian's a little shithead, and through Dick Grayson being more loving, having the same skill set as Bruce Wayne, but still like not letting all that shit get to him, and being a supportive like brother to Damian is genuinely, it's like so sweet. There's some moments in there that are like, there's a part where they have like a little back and forth, and Damian just like hugs him. And it's just super sweet. I think that's some of Grant Morrison's best Batman's like work ever, like best writing. I think it's great. Anyways, go check it out. I think it's in like if you were to get like the omnibuses, I think it's in the second book or something. But anyways, yeah. Side note. Um, another 3D relics buy. I was like kind of looking around, and I wasn't looking at getting too much stuff, but I saw these and I was like, dude, these are so sick, and I just want them. And they're kind of hidden a couple things, and they're $1 a piece. I got this for $1 a piece, and I'll kind of go through. But these are the old, like compact comics with a bunch of stories in them. Reason why they're so cheap. What's up, Easy?
Mike.
But the reason why these were so cheap is because the covers are ripped off, which I'm gonna read these. You know what I mean? I'll still collect them, of course, but
I'm super jealous I didn't see those first, man.
But yeah, dude, these are so sick. And it's just nice. I love this kind of stuff, man. That's why I like the James Gunn DC compact comics are so sick, you know. But yeah, and then again, these were all $1 a piece, so pretty sick. But the next thing I saw, got Superman, so I got a couple stories in there. I haven't been able to read through all of these, so. But yeah, this one's it's not in color, it's all black and white. But I don't care, baby, because it was a Superman comic for $1. I'm gonna read this one tomorrow, you know. Next thing I got a World's Finest one.
Damn it.
Yeah, awesome. And then Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
And then I got this, which is awesome. Again, $1.
Those are, dude. Seriously, those are really. That's a good thing to have, even though they don't have the covers.
I agree. And then this too, I got another Spider-Man one. This one, I don't remember what stories are in here. So, but yeah, a bit more. Oh, I guess yeah, there it is. Oh shit! I think this might be.
Those are old books, man.
Oh yeah, this is like the actual first couple issues of Spider-Man. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
What year those come out? Does it show there? I suppose
it doesn't. I think it does. 77.
Yeah, dude.
Spell great.
See, easy comic reader. He loves that stuff. He loves the old paperback stuff.
I love these, man. I remember you used to have the Star Wars ones.
Yep.
And then was it Dragon Slayer?
Dragon Slayer.
Or was it Dragonheart? I don't know. One of those two.
It was Dragon Slayer.
I got a Batman one here.
Jeez, how many did you get?
I got 6 of them. 7. I got 7 of them. And then
you can print your own covers.
Print my own cover. Super sick. I love this stuff. I think it's so good. Let's see what issues are in this guy. Oh, Ghost of the Killer Skies. I actually have this issue.
Yeah, you do.
I do. Pretty sick. And then the last one I got was a Captain America one here.
Where the hell did you find these at?
And I got this guy here. Pretty sick.
It's in color. Nice.
It's in color. Pretty sick. Again, $1 a piece for these guys. That is a steal. And I know like a lot of them could be worth a lot more, but since the covers weren't on them, it's like, you know. But yeah, I'm thinking about. It'd be really nice if I print my own covers for these. I think it'd be sick. Yeah, those are nice. On the music side of things, I got at 3D Relics as well at the same time. A promotional record for Oingo Boingo. It has Pain, and it just has Pain on it. The song Pain, so it's a little promo. You know, here $3. You know, I'm a Boingo head. I love Danny Elfman, so it worked out for me. And then, yeah, what else? There we go. Cat in the Hat on VHS. You know,
nice.
You know, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got really. Other than like a couple like consoles and stuff, I got the Lenovo Legion Go S, which is like a handheld PC. That's pretty sick. I'm trying to think what else.
Easy wants you to bring out some records, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I trying to rebuild my record collection. I sold a bunch of those to actually the guy that owns 3D Relics when I was going to college. So, yeah, I didn't have any Boingo at the time. Actually, no, I had a Danny Elfman solo, the one that has like Gratitude and stuff on there. But yeah, Elfman is a genius. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got for stuff. Yeah.
Here, we'll jump you off there. Nice.
It'll, pretty fun.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna let me I don't know. I don't think I've shown this. This is some of my bathroom reading.
The Fecal.
I picked this up. The Astounding Illustrated History of Fantasy and Horror, Movies, TV, and Streaming, Art, Comics, Pulp Magazine, and Fiction. You had some good stuff, Tuck. What the hell, dude? Mm-hmm. I really like those paperbacks.
No, me too. I'm happy with the stuff I got, honestly. So.
Mm-hmm. But this book's actually really cool because it actually has. Here's the only thing that irritates me. What am I a huge fan of? Horror, right? But what type of horror? The Gothic. Mm-hmm. I love British horror. Hammer. But what we got here is they don't talk about any of the Hammer stuff. Maybe they didn't get the rights to that anything, or I don't know.
There's a lot of people that don't like the Hammer horror stuff for some reason. So
yeah, I don't get it. It's like my favorite. I mean, I'm not going to judge anyone, but what the hell? There is a movie from the early 80s called Where Are the Children? About these kids disappearing. When I saw the Weapons trailer, I automatically thought of that.
Dude, yeah, I saw Weapons between the last time we... Yeah, that's a great movie. I love that movie.
Oh, yeah. That makes me sad. But the cool thing about this, too, is it has, like, embracing the future. It lets you know all things, the year that came out, that was in philosophy and verse, science, technology, movies, magazines, comics, plays, pulp magazines. But anyway, yeah, this is a really cool book. It goes into modern horror, a lot of Del Toro stuff, or what's his name?
Bigfoot versus Predator.
Bigfoot versus Predator. So what was your favorite? So anyway, yeah, this is a pretty cool book.
It's like, I think I've seen that when I was helping you with groceries. I think I saw that in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's my bathroom book. It's where I go to think of things. See Library down. Yep. I have not seen it yet. I'm a loser like that.
Dude, that's a great movie.
Charlie Coppinger, Bigfoot versus Predator. That's right, Charlie.
Let's go.
Charlie. I never got into Hammer because I grew up watching Universal Monsters first, so the characters. Yeah. See, I'm the same way kind of with that. I think Lon Chaney Jr., his performance. Okay, so everyone will talk about Boris Karloff and his Oscar nomination for the first Frankenstein movie, but Lon Chaney Jr. was so damn good in the Wolfman movie. Mm-hmm. Like, seriously, remember when we went to that at the movie theater? When they had the Oak Park Theater had those, Tuck? The he was so good in that movie. I don't get it.
Yeah,
but I loved my favorite all-time horror movie. One of them is the Hammer Mummy movie, where it had Peter Cushing. Anything Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee at each other's throats, literally is like the best. Yeah. And but I really liked the Karloff Mummy movie too. Mm-hmm. There was a comic book that just came out, kind of Universal Monsters, like all that stuff. And they kind of revamp it a little bit. And the Mummy story was really good. I really enjoyed that. Mm-hmm. Sweet book. Thanks, Mike. My Breakfast with Bigfoot. Yeah, that Casio. Get it going.
Pretty sick. The only thing is you can only hit one note at a time.
What is that? Oh, both legs done with 21 Universal Monster portrait tattoos? Sweet. That's awesome, dude. Hmm. I'm trying to sell house sighting. Nice. Well, that's the thing. That's where I learned. That's where I'd watch all those Hammer movies at. Was on TBS late night back in the 80s. They'd have Godzilla movies. They'd have the old CBS and NBC had old Friday night movies too. If any of you older folks remember those. And my favorite was one with Richard Crenna. Did we ever watch that, Tuck? The Demon Dog, The Hound from Hell?
I think so.
With Richard Crenna?
I think we did, yeah.
And then the one girl that was the one girl in the Black Hole movie. So bad. Mm-hmm. It was such a... I think at the time the movie was made, though, that was the Son of Sam shit was going on, so everything was kind of... Yeah. We're going to make a story about a dog talking to somebody, and it's the devil. Genius! Let's film it!
Yeah.
What else? Oh, did you have something you wanted to show?
Perhaps I'll get it ready here. Let's see here.
Yeah, Grinch Stole Christmas, man.
Dude, I'm honestly a Grinch head.
Yeah.
I love the Grinch.
It was funny if you watch the Stanley Kubrick's daughter did a documentary during the filming of The Shining, and Nicholson was in The Terror with Boris Karloff, and back when Corman did those, Roger Corman, and during the documentary of The Shining, he said, he was like, Boris Karloff, when he used to separate his lines, would always put one mark underneath his line. They would transform into a monster, and he'd be like doing that shit. That's pretty fun. Anyway, dude, that documentary footage is awesome. But it also showed how much of a dick Kubrick was to Shelley Long or Shelley. What's her name? Shelley
Duvall. There we go.
Oh.
Shelley Long. Who's Shelley Long? That sounds
She's
like
was in Cheers.
Shelley Long. That sounds like a
movie,
like an adult
with Ringo Starr. Shelley Winters. No. Anyway, sorry guys. I'm just my memory's not the same as it used to be.
Crazy Joe off a perk right now.
Yep. All right, here we go. We're gonna.
All right. So I've been busy. I've been busy with work stuff, but I've been filming a couple vids. Couple of them are being edited right now, and then this one we got done. We released like a month ago, so I'm just gonna show it to all you beautiful people, the 12 of you, in the chat right now. So, yeah, it's called Alien Vlog 1.
Look at that prairie. Yes.
So, where are we even going? Where are we going?
What do you mean?
Where are we going, guys?
Like,
Yeah, like where are we going? What's the surprise?
I was gonna wait until we got there to tell you, but I mean, I guess I can tell you now.
Do it. Yeah, tell me. Come on, I want to know.
All right, fine. Want to know where we're going?
I'm a little silly. I can't know the surprise.
All right. I'll tell you, but you gotta promise not to get too excited. Okay? We're going to get the Alien Burger. Alien Burger at Space Aliens.
At Space Aliens Burger. Burger and Grill.
Okay.
Wait, what?
And
We're gonna get Alien Burger,
Yes.
dude. Oh my god. We eat that shit.
Oh yeah.
See this one was black. Dude,
You know where we are?
I think we're at Space Aliens, dude. LFG, let's go. We're about to go eat burgers at the Alien Burger joint place.
Excited for the Alien Burger,
Where
son?
is it? I don't think it's on.
It's gotta be on there. We came all this way.
There's a lot of stuff on here. It's also hard to get.
Hold on, put it in the light. Alien Burger.
Skyler, can I get an Alien Burger?
Yeah.
Wait, can you see it?
Got yourself a little appetizer, huh?
It's really good.
He's pretty. He's not mean. And he's a high powder machine. Please be on the lookout for Roswell.
I just ate it all up.
You got your burger, son.
First bite.
That is not your first one.
Is it a good burger? Out of this world?
Oh yeah, it's out of this. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. So, 7 years old today. No, happy birthday.
What do you?
Make sure to wash those hands.
So guys, we just got done eating Space Alien Burger. 10 alien fingers out of 10. How'd you like the food?
10 toes and 10 fingers. Alien style.
Alien style.
Alien style.
Let's go, son. Let's go have fun.
I mean, I used to happen like it's pre-melting. I'm gonna need you to lock in right now.
Oh, you're driving.
On you could like look up like in the movie.
You guys are such
And, like
dorks.
bro's being abducted, and it's like Tech 9 blazing in the background.
We're leaving, dude. What do you have to say?
It's one for the books.
Peace out, guys.
What is this now? What concert did you go to?
It was Hollywood Undead and Tech Nine.
Oh. Weirdo. Trapper wants to know how the alien burger was.
Oh, the alien burger was delicious.
Just wait. We got some comments here. Spooky has the charisma. Charisma.
You could say I got that Riz. I got W Riz.
Mhm.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Poltergeist told me.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Alien burger.
Dude, oh my god, it's real.
Yeah, that's real. It's a pretty rad place to go, library. They still have the Yoda, the little Yoda at that
They
place
do.
too.
What sucks is I missed. They had a guy dressed up like an alien walking around, and I don't know. I missed my opportunity.
Yeah. Yes, dude. Yes, they do need some alien mounts. I don't know. Space aliens.
Space
Give 'em a
aliens,
call.
you need some McAllister in your life.
They do. We all need some McAllister in our lives. I'm not even joking, dude. That'd be rad. Bun Gray sighting. And we got here, need to make a song about the experience on your Casio. Or just read the menu. There you go, man.
We let's see here.
It's true. We all need some McAllister in our life.
We do.
You guys really do make some good stuff, man. You really do. It's kind of quirky, but you always put like the boings in, like you'll
Boing,
blink or
boing,
something. It'll
yeah.
like boing.
Yeah, I have to. We have to because it's fun. It makes us smile. So
It's you could do food reviews like that.
we have a food review video, but it's like weirdly kind of it's like weird. So I don't think it'll ever come out.
Where was it? Where'd you guys go?
It was a Chuck E. Cheese frozen pizza meal, like a frozen pizza. Are you drinking pickle juice?
Why the hell would I drink beer?
I don't, because you're a freak.
No, it's Diet Mountain Dew.
Okay, that's I've been, dude. I don't know what it is lately.
Caffeine free. What?
Caffeine free stuff is a must.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, I've been really rocking with just the diet stuff, just like Diet Coke instead of Coke Zero. Pickle bruh, yeah, for real.
No, seriously, easy. He does. They make their style of making stuff is kind of like that weird 70s. I don't know. You can't really explain it.
No.
I don't know.
Did my sandwich and pickle juice. I have two actually. I can't judge. But part of the video is as the guy's reviewing the food, we just got somebody else to be in the video. As he's eating the food, he's like rubbing his tummy. And he like lifts up his shirt and starts like massaging his tummy, and he's like, "Oh, something's in my stomach." And it was just, I don't know, it was too weird. We were just kind of like, man, I don't know what we can do with this. It came off as like fetish content, so I just kind of was like, no. But we
Loco.
actually,
There you go.
it's true. For Loco. Wait, we should do a For Loco stream.
Should we?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I want to see the food video. We do. Oh, I guess the newest video that we're working on technically is a food review. It's on Dubai chocolate. So, if you guys have ever tried Dubai chocolate bar, I second the four. Dad, we have to do a For Loco stream.
Tasia, check out McAllister's masks and more. Go to the website and check out all the masks he makes. They're freaking amazing. Got anything else you want to show or anything like that?
I don't know. I kind of don't really have anything out to show or anything, but
You got 4 long boxes of comics that you can be showing the world.
okay, maybe I do have one next to me right now.
Show off your comics, man. I don't want to end it yet.
All right, I'm
Keep it
gonna
going for another 10 minutes.
go over this long box of comics I got. Probably only do half of
You don't
it,
have to do, yeah, you don't have to do all of them. Just show a good stack of them.
but they're kind of random. They're not organized because a lot of them. I moved into a new place, so everything's been kind of over the place. So let me see here. Just shaking his head. That's true. 2 Christmas Eves ago, me and my brother drank 3 or 4 Locos and cut down a smallish pine tree at 4 a.m. and put it in front of the house and decorated with lights. That's beautiful, though.
That is beautiful. You were beautifying the front of the house.
Yep. It's beautiful.
All right, get these comics shown. I want to see what
so-
I don't even remember what you got.
It's kind of all over the place. I kind of have doubles too. So I got Batman Hush Returns. This comic's weird. This is a weird ass comic.
Ass.
And then I got the first printing of the Haunted Knight comic. It's like the old.
Oh, that
Printing.
is.
I forgot that. I honestly keep forgetting I have that. I got Sean Murphy's Batman White Knight, which is I really like it. I haven't read any of the sequels though. I got Batman Face the. I almost said Face the Blue. What the hell? Face
I love that.
Face the Face.
I love that one.
Really good story. Trying to think. Yeah, there's like that weird part with like naked Joker in that one.
Yeah.
This was super hard to find for some reason. For like super expensive. One of my old teachers, English teachers, gave it to me for free because he was the goat. But Spider-Man Blue, Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale.
Really? That's crazy. It's
Pretty cool. There's a Daredevil one called Yellow, and then there's a Hulk one called Gray, and then a Captain America one. I think it's called Red or something like that, or maybe it's called something else. But yeah, that's pretty sick. I got Superman Earth 1. I didn't mind it. I think they only did one of those because it wasn't as popular as like the Batman one. Then I got Marvel Universe versus the Punisher.
I love that story.
Wait. This one's super weird. It's not like Marvel Zombies, but pretty much Punisher fucks up and turns all of them into cannibal monster creatures. And he has to kill them all. So I love that story. That's a great story. I got the Kevin Eastman when he came back and did a run of Ninja Turtles. His first volume. Pretty good stuff. Pretty nice stuff. I kind of want to get into the original run of the Ninja Turtles, but they're so hard to find. And they're not, the collections they're in aren't cheap. So, and then here I got the Ultimates Volume 1. I got Volume 2 somewhere else. I think Mark Millar wrote this. I'm going to say something crazy. I'm not a huge Mark Millar fan or Garth Ennis. They're both kind of like weirdo edgelords, but they have some pretty decent stuff in there. But reading the Ultimates, it's like one of the most like mean-spirited comic book runs like I've ever read. They're just Mark Millar's so goofy. And then on to that, here's like another Mark Millar story, but Kick-Ass 1 and then Kick-Ass 2.
Yeah.
I actually love Kick-Ass. I haven't read any of the Hit Girl stuff, but I weirdly, I know this is a goofy thing to say, I actually think I like the movie Kick-Ass more than the books. I think that first movie with Nick Cage is awesome. The next thing I got Hawkeye versus Deadpool. Got this guy here. Pretty fun read. Let's see here. Get some more. All right. A couple more things. I've also been on a Kevin Smith kick. I've read some of his Green Hornet stuff. I've been rewatching Comic Book Men. I might rewatch a couple of his like Clerks and stuff like that. But I got his Batman comics. These ones are also drawn by Walt Flanagan, who did who was on Comic Book Men.
Are those good book stories?
They're
Sarcophagus?
fun reads.
I heard Sarcophagus is really good.
They're fun reads. I like Kevin Smith. Deadshot's the villain in this one. The only thing is, I don't think it's some of like Kevin Smith's best stuff. I thought his like Daredevil run was a bit better, but it's a decent Batman story. I have no issues with it. And then I got Identity Crisis.
Beautiful.
Still not as good as Infinite or Crisis on Infinite Earths or Infinite Crisis or even Final Crisis, but let's see, have either of you read TMNT Journeys? It's beautiful. Peter Lahr did the original art, I think, right? For Ninja Turtles?
I think
Journeys?
so.
I have not. I think they have them at Mythic Emporium, but
They do. They got
They do?
a lot of turtle stuff there.
and then I got, of course, I'm a huge Alan Moore fan. I love Alan Moore stuff. He just came out with a new book, but got The Killing Joke. You know, what can you say?
Have to. You
You
have
know.
to.
Kind of essential. I got back on my Grant Morrison stuff. I got Batman: The Return of Bruce Wayne. This is when he died and he was like traveling through time. And he like different time periods. Was doing Batman stuff. Pretty good. I got Captain America or The Death of Captain America: Fallen Sun. I actually don't think I've read this. Yeah, I don't think I've read this at all. But
Oh, for sure. Killing Joke is an essential read library. It's just one of those. Killing Joke, Arkham Asylum,
so,
Hush, any newer stuff, any of the older stuff.
and then I got the Scott Snyder first volume, the Scott Snyder Batman run, the New 52 with the Court of Owls. I will say I actually like this book. I'm not a huge Court of Owls fan though. I don't want to get like fucking attacked for saying that though, but I'm not a huge fan of the Court of Owls.
Go ahead, sir.
Gotham Knights.
The
Stuff like
Court
that.
Owls is in there, so
And honestly, like if the new Batman Part 2, like Matt Reeves' Batman, has the Court of Owls as the villains in the next movie, I might frown.
really,
Yeah, I might frown. Like, I always love Gotham by Gaslight by it for me.
oh yeah, dude.
I have-
yeah.
I have the facsimile of that. I love that story. And then the new series is, I haven't read that much of like the Justice League one, but
Yeah, the Justice League one's awesome.
and then I got another Batman, Grant Morrison, Paul Dini, The Resurrection of Ra's al Ghul. Pretty cool, pretty nice. And then these ones are kind of all over the place, but I have the first 4 volumes of the Nightwing New 52. Nightwing is my favorite DC thing ever. Batman the Cult's awesome. Batman the Cult's great. I love Batman the Cult. Of Nightwing. Kyle Higgins wrote this. He also has some new issues coming out of, I think he's writing Teen Titans now or something. But then also some more older Nightwing comics. Again, Nightwing's like my favorite character ever, so. And then Batman, Bruce Wayne, The Road Home. Actually, I haven't read this either.
Where'd
I'm
you
not
get
too sure what
that
that's
at?
about.
You've just been getting a bunch of.
I just have a bunch of graphic novels, yeah. I got Batman, Heart of Hush. Paul Dini wrote this one. That cover is awesome. Then I have all of the Batman War Games, which I've never read. But soon I'll probably dig into those. Here. And then there you go. And then I don't know why, but I have Hush Returns again. City of Crime, Never read that either. Some of these I just have and have read, and that makes me a bad comic book reader. But I got another Nightwing. I actually, out of the New 52 stuff, I like the decent amount of the Nightwing stuff. And then another War Games. I got War Games 2 there. War Games 3. And then I got Batman: The Man Who Laughs by Ed Brubaker.
That's a great book.
I really like this book. I also have Brian Azzarello and forgot the artist's names. His Joker and Lex
Yeah.
Luthor, and then there's Batman. The one where they show his like dick and balls. Swamp Thing shows up in it too. That's awesome. All right, and then I'll show off a couple more of the single issues I have in this box, if that's okay. If everyone's
Yeah.
down. So I've never read Hush or The Long Halloween. Back home guy. Too with a lot of things. Drifted away from comics for a number of years. Yeah, me too. I haven't really been a big. I'll get them and I'll. It wasn't until Mythic Emporium came around where I started reading more comics again. But
Yeah.
that's true. I also have a bunch of books I haven't read too. Just paperback.
I got a whole corner over here that's got full of stuff I haven't read.
But yeah, but I'll show off a couple of these single issues. Again, they're not organized. I need to sit down one of these days and just fully organize them. I got a issue 4 of The Thing from Another World, Climate of Fear. This one, I think it's the story of this guy is The Thing. Yeah, McCready's in it. And pretty much pretty sure the alien goes to it's like a small city. It starts in the city. It kind of goes from there. So
They should have called it The Thing Earth.
The Thing Earth. Yeah, The Thing from Another World looks killer. It is a pretty good book. I like it. And then again, these are all completely random. I got issue 90 of Fantastic Four. There. I got Batman Year 100. There. I got Batman issue 497 where Bane breaks his back. Issue 86 of Fantastic Four.
Yeah, those are the Marvel Comics. Greatest comics.
Got some Detective Comics here. I got 636. This cover is awesome. I love this cover a lot. And then this one as well. I got 617.
Joker cover.
Joker cover. And then Batman cheesing in the corner. He's screaming.
Mm-hmm.
I got issue 596 of Detective Comics.
That's another
Cool.
great. I like that one. Yeah.
The corners with a little tear, but I don't really care. And then this one, I actually completely forgot I had, but it's issue 1 of Toxic Crusaders.
Oh, dude.
I forgot I had this,
There you go, man.
but yeah, I've been rewatching all the Troma movies, and those movies are freaking crazy. So, then library. Oh man, I still haven't read Batman Year 100 yet either. I know everyone was loving it when it came back to comics, but I gotta check it out. Yeah, I saw it. I love that art in there. I love the way that's. So I was kind of drawn by it, but I haven't read it. I know, isn't he like? I guess he's old, and this is like his last outing. But yeah. So got this one. I'm pretty sure this is the first comic you ever got me. At least I can't remember. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a sick cover. Yeah. It's Batman Death and the Maidens.
Oh yeah, Raj Al Ghul.
Yeah, this is the first comic you ever gave me, so I still got it. So thank you.
Nice.
This one here, I got Marvel's Greatest Comics, issue 66. Another Fantastic Four one. I got The Avengers issue 263.
Damn.
There. And then this one's kind of weird. I don't even know how I acquired this one, but Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, issue 1. I don't know if this is, but then let's see here. I got a couple more Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four issue 88 with the little freak guy there. He's screaming at them. He's cheesed. Oh my God, the thing looks terrified. He looks scared. I feel bad for him. He looks like my cats when I fart or something. All right, anyways. Okay, got Incredible Hulk, issue 57. Space Parasite.
There's some good Bronze Age stuff you got there, dude.
And then issue 181 of Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
Here. These ones. Okay, these ones are actually they're not. I'm sure they're not expensive, but they're actually really hard to come by. I got the Nightmare on Elm Street, Paranoid.
Oh, that's right.
And then this one made me smile. I completely forget I had these. I actually have a couple more hidden somewhere. But the Neil Adams, Harlan Ellison Twilight Zone comic.
Dude.
And of course, Harlan Ellison wrote like Boy and the Dog, I Have No Mouth and Must Scream, stuff like that. Great like science fiction writer. And Neil Adams. I have some more of those laying around.
Yeah, dude. That's like first Scott Lang, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't. I'm horrible when it comes to.
You need to reevaluate some shit.
I do.
Figure out what these comics you got are.
And then
I don't want to have to come over and confiscate your comics.
Don't do.
That's a joke.
Okay, if I do some more.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Again, they're completely out of order. But I have issue 12 of the new Justice League or the new 52 Justice League run. That cover is crazy.
Yeah, that's when they.
Got issue 19. This is the one where it was leading up right to that battle for Atlantis, which was actually a pretty good run. I'm not gonna lie. And then I got issue 2 of Identity Crisis here.
Nice.
Justice League Dark.
Oh, I love Justice League Dark.
Trinity War stuff.
Good stuff.
Some more Spider-Man. I've been thinking about doing more Spider-Man stuff. I got issue 139, The Spectacular Spider-Man here.
Tombstone. That's a good one.
And then I got Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man. I got part 3. This is with like the rat guy. Here. I got Daredevil Fall from Grace Chapter 2.
Oh, wow, dude.
There. Pretty sick. I love Tombstone. And then I got the Spectacular Spider-Man issue 246. The Legion of Losers. And Spidey's like, what? And I got another Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man. This is the last issue of that rat freak dude. And then a couple more things here. Halfway through a stack of random Spidey books. Yeah, I need to collect more Spider-Man stuff. I remember we used to have a decent amount of them. Vermin, there we go. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not seasoned in the Vermin lore, so. And then, back onto my Twilight Zone stuff. Got issue 1, the now defunct comics. I want to get the now because that was a Marvel that wanted to do like their more adult comics. I'm pretty sure. Or no, yeah, I think that was now. But there's a Nightmare on Elm Street run I want to get. But I got issue 1 there. And then I got issue 2. Sick cover. I love this one.
Did you get these in Fargo?
I think so. And then you guys know me. I'm a Fright Night head. You know, I love Fright Night. I got the Fright Night issue with like the head sucking bats. That's in 3D. So you need 3D glasses to read it.
Nice. What
But,
number is that? Which number is it?
Issue doesn't even say on here. But I would love to have the complete original run. I'm a huge Fright Night head. I love Fright Night. Let's see here. Just kind of going through and seeing what I had. Oh, dude, where now comics? Thinking of Innovation Comics. Yep, that's what I'm thinking of. I would love to have those Innovation comic on Nightmare on Elm Street. The only thing is those things are so hard to come by. I've only ever really seen those like listed for like a lot, like way too damn much. Okay. Okay. I found some more I think I could share here. I got issue 7 of Batman and the Outsiders.
Nice.
Here. These ones here, I really like the art in them, and I think the story is pretty decent. I never got around to finishing them though. But Batman, Superman. Here.
Those are really, the Batman, Superman are really good.
Hmm? Issue 2. Yeah. They're so pricey and they're so hard to find, and I'm just like, man, same with a lot of those if you guys are ever like out and about, if you see a Friday the 13th like paperback or like any horror paperback like movie adaptations or sequels, those are like so hard to find. Same with Halloween. There's a they got this like, oh, actually she wrote a run of names like Nancy Collins. I think that's who it was. Nancy Collins also, she did a run of Swamp Thing in the 90s that was like a bit more romantic. But she also wrote 3 young adult Halloween comics that are so hard to find. But every time I'm out and about like thrifting or at garage sales, those are always the things on the front of my head. Return to Living Dead paperback? Dude.
Yeah, that's you just got this guy like all worked up now. Library, good job.
Dude, and I have like the reprint of the Fright Night novelization and then like the new Fright Night books that are coming out. Which, speaking of which, there's a new Fright Night book coming out that takes place in the 70s of New York. So,
oh wow,
that's pretty sick. But yeah, anyways, I'll continue here. I got issue 620 of Detective Comics here. Cool cover. I got issue 0 of Batman.
Oh, yep.
This cover, I don't know if I can show it, honestly. It's Batman, but it's one of the annual issues, annual number 2 of Detective Comics. And it's Batman versus the Klan.
Yeah.
So, and then these ones here, I'm not a huge fan of, but I got them, or at least the next 4. But the Emperor Penguin shit from Batman Detective Comics 252 was really goofy.
Oh, holy crap! I haven't seen those go on.
I can't believe throughout the whole New 52 stuff happened. You know, yes, horror paperback are very hard to come by for cheap, but they're out there. That's true. Swag though.
Swag.
And then I got issue 21.
Oh,
at some point they just dried up from thrift stores. Old horror paperbacks are tough now, but I'm scanning. Me too. I was thrifting not too long ago when I found a couple copies of. There's these Blair Witch Project chapter books. And I've never even heard of those before. I didn't know that was a thing. And I left my wallet at home because, I'm smart like that. I could not find it when I came back, and that was so sad. But But yeah, got an issue 21 of Detective Comics there. I really like Jason. I don't know how to pronounce Fabuk. I don't know, but his art for like the first 20 issues of the New 52 Detective Comics is really nice. Yeah, and then I also got issue 35 Detective Comics there. Then issue 44. I'm pretty sure this is when Commissioner Gordon was Batman.
Yeah. We're doing good, Swag.
Pretty good. How about yourself, Swagda?
Thanks for coming by, dude.
And then these issues, I have a really soft spot for because I love Chris Burnham as an artist, and Grant Morrison. I actually did find these books, and I've been trying to find like at least the first couple. But I have issue 8 of Batman R.I.P. Batman Incorporated. When Damian Wayne died, I have. I think there's some really sad shit in this book. I'm not gonna lie. But even though I'm not a huge Damian Wayne fan, but see, library. That's why I go after the kid horror style books. Super easy to find, fun to click. That's true. I have so many like Goosebumps books and all that. So this one's so weird because it's not even in a graphic novel. Like unless it's in the a completely different like a compendium or omnibus, but I never saw it in like an actual the Batman Incorporated paperbacks. But issue 11, the Batman of Japan, I remember we went, what was it, this issue came out, Dad, and we had issue 10, and then we were about to go get this because it was like ramping up for this huge like Batman's gonna like freak out. He injected like Man-Bat serum into him, and he was gonna go like whoop some ass.
Mm-hmm.
And then to revenge Damien. And then they just come out this issue that's like a super fun. There's like a bat cow. But
Yeah.
I'm after this 80s Choose Your Own Adventures. Tough to find.
Oh, I love those.
I have a couple Choose Your Own Adventures that R.L. Stein wrote.
Indiana Jones, right? Don't you have some of those too?
I don't think I have any. At least I don't have them anymore. But I love the ones that are more like fantasy oriented, and you had to like write notes down to remember stuff. And then these ones are kind of random, but I got Final Crisis issue 1.
Ooh, I need that.
I'll give it to you next time I see it. Final Crisis issue 4.
Ooh, I need that too.
And then Final Crisis Requiem.
I don't want that.
Yeah, you don't need that. I'll burn it.
Ah.
Yeah. And then I got some more comics here. I got issue 1 of Detective Comics.
Oh,
Joker
Joker
cover.
cover.
When Joker gets his face cut off. I got issue great art on this one. I love this one. 632 Jim Aparo. Up there. I got Serenity issue 1.
Yep. Good stuff.
I got issue 1 of Superman: The Secret Years.
Whoa. What is that?
I've never heard of this book before.
Anybody heard of that out there in the chat?
I got issue 500 of Batman when Azrael whoops some ass. Miller cover. I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, that's sick. I got issue. I used to have all of them. I don't know. They're probably just lost at the time. But Batman Year 3. I got issue 3 and 4 of that.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there.
I love this cover. I love me some Nightwing. So
George Perez, baby.
Mm-hmm. I got the New Titans.
George Perez, baby.
I got issue 1, part 1 of Batman Year 1.
Oh, ooh.
So And then annual Batman here. And then Batman, like 80-page giant. And then this one, I don't know what this is, like a British version of Moon Knight.
Yeah, it is
British issue.
actually. What number does it say? 23?
23. So,
That's
Oh, yeah.
a cool one.
almost done with my box, and then I'll.
Oh, you're good, man.
So, this one is kind of gets into my Moon Knight stuff that I've gotten. Yeah, I'll kind of go through here with the Moon Knight. Just kind of go off here. I got the graphic novel here.
That one is so good.
It's so good
That, you guys, that is one of the best stories you're ever going to read, ever.
because he's crazy. It's super messed up.
Exactly.
I kind of breezed through the the Moon Knight ones here, but because they're kind of all over the place. But I have some of the Bendis run. I got issue 2 there. I got the Initiative issue 11 there. Vengeance of Moon Knight. That's issue 8. That guy. And then I got issue 9. And then 10 of that guy. Let's see here. I got issue 49 of Mark Spector Moon Knight.
Ooh.
Is that there? And then here's some more of the Bendis stuff. I think I have issue 1's laying somewhere. Not laying somewhere. Deadpool, yep. Issue 4, the Bendis run. Issue 3 with Bullseye on there. Issue 5 with Wolverine and Spidey and Cap and all those guys on there. And then issue 2 of Vengeance of Moon Knight. And then the issue 7 of Moon Knight.
Oh, I love that art. That is.
And then I got Batman issue 0 here. I got issue 499 of Batman. So this is like the issue right before Azrael tickles Bane and kills him. You got issue 484 of Batman here. Sick cover. I got issue 649 Detective Comics. I love this art.
Yeah, that's a great cover, man.
I got issue 465 of Batman with Robin.
Good one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great one. It's like
And I
old.
got. Oh, okay. Someone more. But I got issue 627 of Detective Comics, the anniversary issue. Yeah, he tickles Bane. So, and then this comic, I have one to, I don't even remember, 1 to 3. I have 1 to 3, I have the whole one, but the RoboCop 2 adaptation.
That's
Issue
great.
2 of that. Let's see here. Okay. Got too much stuff. Try to organize this here. All right, and then I got some another Miller Daredevil 291. There. I got. Oh yeah, RoboCop's awesome. I got Amazing Spider-Man 313. Nice lizard cover. That's like my cat's.
McFarlane? Isn't that a McFarlane cover?
Don't know. Let me check.
That might be a McFarlane cover, dude. Anybody know out there?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
Is it? Okay.
That's McFarlane cover right there. There's this little deal there. I got Web of Spider-Man 30. Love this cover. I got issue 642 of Batman Into the Jaws of Killer Croc. I got issue 610 of Detective Comics. Super nice cover.
That's a great story. The death of Penguin or supposed.
Pretty nice. Another one of the first comics he ever got me. I still have Detective Comics 707 with Riddler and Batman's Bleeding Out.
Yeah, because that's what you give a 5-year-old, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I turned out all right.
Yeah, you did.
So, and then issue 2 of Gotham Knights. I swear to God, I had like 30 copies of this. But,
We did because
yeah.
for some reason I wanted to get that series because there wasn't very many of them, but yet as I read them, I was just like, these suck.
Yeah, they're not the best.
Brave Folk.
And then more Moon Knight. So I got a bit more of the Bendis run of Moon Knight there. Issue 6, issue 8, 7, 14, 10. Again, they're all over the place. So 10 there. 13.
That last Moon Knight cover that you just had, that is from that book.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Houston and Jonathan. Then just got here more Casualties of War issues. Issue 9 as well. And then annual Moon Knight one shot
Nice.
there. Yeah. And then Venom Lethal Protector issue 3.
Ooh.
And then these ones are kind of goofy.
You didn't like Final Crisis? What'd you do that for?
No, the one-off comics.
Oh,
Final
yeah.
Crisis sucked. I wasn't a huge fan of those. And then I have almost the entire run of this, but they're really bad. They're notorious. They got canceled for a reason. But the Frank Miller, Jim Lee, Batman and Robin, Boy Wonder were All-Star Batman. This is when Frank Miller lost his damn mind. So this is like the weird thing that's not even included in the graphic novels either. But New 52 tried to do their like spin-off comics, 7.1 with Deadshot.
Yeah.
And there's like Dark Side stuff. This one did. I think he already have. So I don't want to feel. But Superpowers #1.
Yeah, I got that.
So get that, and then you get to a little bit of some Freak comics. So I got Tapping the Vein by Clive Barker.
Oh, dude.
Super sick cover. This one's a local comic book guy that was at a MagicCon convention. Bingo.
Oh, we got that signed. Yeah,
Got
that's
that
right.
signed. Issue 1 of RoboCop 2. There. I got
Shiny.
I think this is Eclipse Comics, I think, made this one. But yeah, Nightbreed. Got the Nightbreed one.
Oh, man.
And then issue 1 of Evil Ernie. And then that's the end of that box. So
We'll save the next one for next time. Now I want to play bingo.
no. But yeah, I got like 4 other boxes to go through. So I'll probably just do one of video or one of stream maybe. Or
Heck yeah. God, you got a really good comic. I forgot about all those, man.
yeah, I forget that I have them.
Those are all good, though. I like all those Moon Knights.
Love Moon Knight.
I know that's when they really brought the crazy out in Moon Knight, you know.
Thanks, guys.
I still have issues with the Moon Knight series though, dude.
Me too.
I just wanted to see Mark Spector be a little crazy and just beat the shit out of people. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
And they had to bring in
CGI Hippo.
well, the thing is they brought it in. What?
What?
McAllister, that is beautiful. McAllister's mask and that is cool. Man. Yeah, the newer ones are just kind of, they do too much of the psychological shit, and you're just like, I don't care. I want to see him fight, kick the shit out of the werewolf, and
I want to see him tickle people.
yeah, just give him a little tickle.
Just a little tickle here, tickle there.
Dude, a Moon Knight would be amazing. I would be on that in a freaking heartbeat.
I would too. I have to look at that. I'm still kind of itching to get a Teen Wolf mask from you.
Just a little tickle.
Just a little tickle.
Well, I'm going to go home and give my wife the pickle tickle. John Lovitz.
Dude, John Lovitz is such a little gremlin. Dude, let's see. I was asked a couple years ago to do one for my tattoo guy, but I ended up doing. Oh, dude, Teen Wolf or Teen Wolf 2? I mean, I'm a huge Michael J. My dad knows this, but Michael J. Fox is kind of my boy. I mean, when I was a kid, I watched. I found The Hard Way on TV, and the part when he gets shot at the end of that movie, I cried. I thought he was actually dead.
Yeah.
But let me see here. The part in Teen Wolf 2 where Jason Bateman sings is actually awesome, though. Let's see here. Before we leave, I don't know how long you want to stay on here.
I was thinking about cutting it here. We're almost at 2 hours, so
I'm gonna show one more thing real quick as our little outro.
how long is it?
It's a minute.
All right. Well, we'll say our goodbyes and then leave it with the little spooky dudes.
So.
Is that okay, or you want to?
Oh yeah, that's good. It's not a video I made. It's just a little funny. So.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, this feels good. I mean, I think every Monday night you have Mondays off, right? This would be just the perfect time to do this show. So I think every Monday at 10 or at 9 o'clock we'll do this. We'll just show comics and whatever.
it works. I'm down.
But yeah, thanks you guys for showing up.
We're back.
We're back.
So.
Yeah, get on your next Monday. McAllister's Masks and more. Monday night at 9.
I'm happy we're back. I've been busy, so I'm happy I'm able to make it to these again. So.
Great Viking show.
Yeah. But yeah, so.
Vibin' show. There we go.
Vibin'. I was like, Viking? What? We're Vikings?
We do have the Norse Coos Fest coming up. It's the largest Scandinavian party in the world. North America.
It's a scary.
It's called
scary
the Norse. It's called the Norse Coos Fest. Yeah, that's this week. They used to get Chicago used to come and perform. Williams and Ree. Charlie Pride.
But now it's they had Jay Leno and Jeff Dunham. What?
Yeah, even Bill Cosby was up here a couple times. Just saying.
Oops. Oof. But yeah.
I would, but it is so ungodly expensive. I mean, seriously, it's like $80 to get into it, and then
it's like an actual pint of virgin blood in your firstborn.
There's a Norse code. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. Okay, you guys want to hear a Norwegian joke? Then we'll be gone. So Ole Ole is takes off in an airplane from the Minot International Airport. He's going to Billings, Montana. It's about a 45-minute trip. They get up there, and the pilot goes on the intercom. He's, sorry about that, folks, but one of our if you felt that little bit of turbulence, one of the engines went out. So it'll take us an extra 15 minutes to get to Billings. Well, whatever, Ole's just kind of sitting there thinking, whatever. Well, a couple minutes later, there's a little bit of turbulence, and pilot gets on the intercom and says, sorry, folks, but our second engine went out. Don't worry, we got 4 of them. It's no big deal. But 2 left, so it'll take us about a half hour. A couple minutes later, the third engine goes out. It's like, well, folks, it's going to take us about an hour to get to Billings. I really apologize for this. It's no big deal. Well, after this, Ole's just kind of getting a little flustered. And the guy sitting next to him said, hey, what's wrong there, buddy? He goes, well, if that fourth engine goes out, then we're going to be stuck up here all day. Okay, ready? Okay. It's a dad joke, all right?
That made me have to poop.
Yeah, right? We'll be stuck up here all day. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Guys, have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Here's a little tasty treat.
Little tasty treat. Have a great week.
Have a good night, guys.
Check out the live show Friday night. Friday night live from YouTube. It's Friday night. Check us out next Monday at 9. Thanks, guys.
Beware, Scott. When the moon is full. Oh no, not again. It's a hairy situation.
I'll die if anyone sees me like this.
Hey man, say, don't be shy if it happens to you.
Hi, Grandpa. Good morning, Scotty.
It's fun being different if you have a healthy attitude.
Only my friends Poof and Styles know my hairy secret.
I'm feeling hairy and my teeth are mean. I got a weird complexion and I want to scream. Teamwork coming out to play. Teamwork coming out to play. I'm a teamwork. I'm gonna howl today. Teamwork gonna howl today.
Werewolf family?
You look short, Scott.